Imagine payroll paid by the second, cross-border business transfers that clear instantly, and a new rail stack where stablecoins move like lightning. Today we expose how Zebec and Ripple's RLUSD on the XRP Ledger are stitching that future together, and why ZBCN might be in the middle of it. Hi, welcome back. In this video, I'll explain exactly what RLUSD is, how Zebec's ZBCN-powered streaming tech plugs into the XRP Ledger, what that means for real-time pay and cross-border payments, and the big opportunities. Plus the risks you must know. Short overview. Who's who? Quick context. Ripple launched RLUSD, a dollar-backed stablecoin built to run on the XRP Ledger and aimed at instant payments and institutional use. RLUSD is already traded listed on major venues. Zebec is a Web3 payments/payroll platform that specializes in programmable real-time streams, getting paid by the second, automating payroll, and connecting crypto to debit cards and everyday spending. ZBCN is the Zebec protocol token. Zebec has been public about integrations and exchange listings while positioning its stack for real-time stablecoin streaming. Core technical explanation: how the stack works. All right, here's the simple architecture. I'll walk you through each block. Stablecoin liquidity layer, RLUSD on XRP Ledger. RLUSD is a US dollar-backed stablecoin that lives on the XRP Ledger, which is optimized for fast finality and low fees. That makes it attractive for instant settlement use cases, streaming/payment rails. Zebec provides programmable smart contract-like flows and streaming primitives, so funds can be continuously pushed to wallets or payroll addresses, second by second. Instead of one-time batch transfers, Zebec's product suite explicitly targets real-time payroll and payments, bridging and orchestration. When RLUSD liquidity is made available on the XRP Ledger, Zebec can orchestrate on-chain streams using RLUSD as the value token. In practice, that means a company could hold RLUSD liquidity and use Zebec flows to stream pay instantly to global workers, and recipients could spend or convert those funds immediately. This follows announcements and ecosystem activity showing Zebec plus RLUSD integrations and pilots. Concrete user flow example. A remote contractor in Mumbai employer holds RLUSD on the XRP Ledger. Instead of monthly invoices, the employer opens a Zebec stream that pushes RLUSD every second. The contractor's wallet sees a continuous inflow, can spend with a linked card, or convert to local fiat instantly. No waiting for bank settlement windows and dramatically smaller fees than legacy cross-border rails. Why this matters? Business and technical benefits. Why does this matter? Speed and UX. Instant finality and streaming improves employee experience and gives employers flexibility. Lower settlement friction. XRP Ledger's low fees, plus RLUSD's compliance posture, aim to reduce cross-border costs versus correspondent banking programmability. Zebec's streaming primitives enable new financial products, pay-as-you-earn, per-task micropayments, subscription payouts, and automated fee-splitting. Bigger signals and institutional interest. Signals that this is not vaporware. RLUSD has regulatory and exchange momentum listings/activity, and Ripple has been pushing institutional use cases. Major payments industry pilots and partners around RLUSD have been reported. Meanwhile, Zebec has publicly marketed integrations and exchange listings for ZBCN, showing ecosystem growth around their streaming model. Risks, limitations, and what to watch for. Now, the reality check would do not ignore these risks. Regulatory risk. Stablecoin rules and approvals matter. RLUSD's regulatory posture is better than many, but stablecoin regulation can change. Custody and counterparty risk. RLUSD is custodied and backed by fiat reserves. Trust in issuers and custodians is essential. Adoption and network effects. For widespread payroll streaming, employers, banks, exchanges, and card rails must all adopt RLUSD plus Zebec flows. That's a multi-party coordination challenge. Liquidity/on-ramp issues. Real-world usability depends on easy conversion to local fiat, card integrations, and exchange liquidity. which vary by region. Be skeptical of hype. Projects promise the future, but the real test is scaled, compliant production deployments. What to watch next? Watch for these signals over the next months. Official Zebec Ripple partnership announcements, RLUSD listings on major exchanges, bank/partner pilots, Visa/Mastercard or major banks, and real customer case studies showing payroll and production. Those will separate marketing from real utility. Quick TLDR and final take TLDR. Zebec's streaming tech plus RLUSD on the XRP Ledger is a credible technical stack for real-time payments and instant payroll. The idea is powerful. Instant settlement, programmable flows, and stablecoin liquidity. But success depends on adoption, compliance, and scalable on-ramps. If those fall into place, this stack could rewrite parts of how money flows across borders. If you found this useful, hit like and subscribe. I make weekly explainers on the future of crypto payments. If you want, I can make a follow-up deep dive showing a live demo or interview notes with Zebec or Ripple coverage. Comment below which you prefer.